Hey Sagittarius, and welcome back to Bon Echo Tarot. I am here with your June 2020 general reading. If you do find that this video resonates with you, you may want to check out my extended reading for this video on my Patreon site. I have the link below in the description box, so feel free to watch for your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign, or the signs of your friends, your partners, that sort of thing. I'm also going to have under that same subscription a lot of different articles and resources to help you out in terms of seeing the astro weather, so to speak. Yeah, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your support. So let's jump right into it, Sagittarius. I'm not going to go into too much detail about the planetary stuff, just give you the basic themes. I already have some videos on some of these different aspects, so feel free to go through my channel and check them out, because you may find them very helpful to give you some added insight into various areas of your life. So the Venus retrograde in Gemini is happening in your 7th house of relationships, and that energy has been in effect since May. So you may have been reviewing things. Venus retrograde in Gemini is actually specifically very testing to relationships. And because Gemini is the opposite sign to you on the zodiac, you're going to feel that dynamic very strongly. So relationships that are strong are going to survive this particular testing, but those that are not strong, are no longer good for you, are going to go bye-bye. So be prepared for that. And so what's going to come after that and alongside it is the energies that were present for the solar eclipse on June the 5th. So that one was in your 1st house. So that was in Sagittarius, all about your identity, kind of a restart, pardon me, button for you. The solar eclipse in Cancer, which is later this month, closer to the solstice, is happening in your 8th house of intimacy, death, and taxes. This is also going to be the theme for you when it comes to Mercury retrograde. So other people's money and so on. And that's going to be sort of followed up by Jupiter conjunct Pluto on June 30th, which is going to be happening in your 2nd house of values and money. So you're really going to be working your financial houses for this month and likely into the rest of this year. Mars in Aries, which is happening at the end of June, and Mars is actually going to stay in Aries for about 6 months. It won't be moving into Taurus until January of 2021. So we will have a retrograde period, and that's going to slow things down and bring things in for review. But this particular transit is happening in your 5th house of joy, soulmates, and children. So you may see a boost towards the end of June into July, and then things are going to slow down a bit from September to November when Mars goes retrograde. So so watch for that as we move through this next month or so. So let's get to the tarot. There's your first card. And let's see what's happening for Sagittarius for the month of June 2020. All right. Oh. Okay. Whoop. Hopper. And let's see there. Oh, that's that one. All right, so what do we have for the surrounding areas for Sagittarius? Surrounding energies. Ugh, getting all tongue-tied. Uh-oh. 7 of Cups. So Neptune may be influencing you a little bit as well right now, because this is very Neptunian in terms of the fog, many options. You're really not sure what direction you want to take just yet, Sag. Yeah, you're kind of feeling on the outside of things. You know, you're outside of your comfort zone for sure. And yeah, the Knight of Wands, he's come up in the last couple of readings. He's kind of like the player, but you know, this also could be your energy. So, you know, you may be finding it hard to commit to something, which may be, you know, as a result of this confusion. You do have the Star card at the bottom, so things are brightening up for you. And you are finding a balance within your emotions, but you're also feeling them too. And this card can also represent Aquarius, so you may be dealing with an Aquarius somewhere in your life. So in the past position, we have the Queen of Swords. So, you know, you could have recently come to some clarity about something in your life. What's crowning you? A new beginning. Yay! And it's like, it's just being handed to you, you know? In terms of, you know, the work that you've been doing, you know, it may come as a result of reconnecting with friends from the past. You know, now that quarantine has been, you know, opened up a little bit and we can get out and see one another. Yeah, you're ready to work, you know, and this is what's giving you this sense of hope, this new beginning in your career. Yeah, because, you know, it's like you want to get with people who are looking forward, you know, who are ready to make plans for their future. And, you know, it's like you don't like the mystery right now of not knowing exactly what's going on. Has you a little bit disoriented, obviously. But at the end of the day, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles could represent an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It could represent you becoming, feeling a little bit more grounded as a result of the new work that you're doing. And you also could be getting a new boss who's actually really nurturing and very encouraging of your efforts. So if you are feeling on the outside of things, Sag, I think you're going to start feeling a little bit more included. You know, you've got 3 threes here. You've got the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. No 3 of Swords in sight, which is great news for you, Sagittarius. You know, you're about to really connect with community in work that's doing something really progressive. You know, and it's gonna give you a solid foundation to work on, to work from in the future. So that's awesome. Very, very happy to see that for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to go a little deeper on this, so if you found that this reading resonated with you, come on and join me over at Patreon. The link is down below. We got the 7 of Wands on the 3 of Pentacles. So you may be feeling like you're defending your territory at work. Maybe defending your position. And you may actually be looking at other opportunities. Yeah, I kind of see this as bridging from the 3 of Pentacles to the 3 of Wands. You know, you've got the 7 of Wands and then the 8 of Wands. So it's like you're moving away from working with one group to looking for another. So let's see. Yeah, and look at that. Look at that.